Alright, so the extreme theme for this team is to have all Black Claw. Pretty easy combo to build an entire team around, considering you could just run a triple inky team and do fine. I think I actually go against a team in this match. I do a whole bunch of them at the same time, so I don't really remember all of the battles that are about to happen in this video. So Inky, probably one of the better pets I can use Black Claw because it's actually viable in PvP because it does a shit ton of damage. Black Claw with Flock will kill pretty much any pet, even a dragon type pet, because it just does so much damage. Or if you don't want to use Flock, you can also just use Quills, which also combos very well with Black Claw because it increases every damage of your Quills. And then there's Kovok. Kovok's really good. He's just a really good pet in general. With pheromones, I don't know why I chose Digest Brains, but I didn't feel like changing it either. Usually with Kovok, what you do, he's a really good pet to start off with. You use Poison Fang into a Black Claw, that way they take a crap ton of dot damage, and then you just use pheromones. So if they decide to switch out, they're going to take a whole bunch of damage in the back row with the Black Claw. You basically want your opponent to switch out their pet once you throw out pheromones and they have Black Claw on them. But I didn't do that, I just went for Digest Brains, and it worked out fine for me. But I suggest pheromones over Digest Brains, because pheromones is better. And Digest Brains is kind of a mediocre heal, since he doesn't really have a lot of attack power to take advantage of it. And then the Mechanical Scorpion. He's another really good pet that can throw out Black Claw. He's probably the most tankiest pet that can throw out Black Claw. If you want a Black Claw user on your team, for like any kind of dot purposes, these are the 3 best pets you can use in PvP to actually apply it. That's why I have them all in the same team, because Mechanical Scorpion, he has a fast breed available, and he also has Blinding Poison. So that's always pretty fun. He has an ability that can possibly take advantage of Black Claw, since it has a 25% chance to poison, but that happens pretty rarely. I think I had one match though where I was forced to use the Scorpion, and I was basically forced to keep spamming Barb Stinger, and I got a couple of poisons off of that, so I got really lucky that round, and I think it actually won me the match. Basically, I just spammed Barb Stinger until I got a poison. Then I applied Black Claw and just kept spamming it. So yeah, that was pretty great. Black Scorpion's actually a little bit better if you just take Wind Up. But I wanted to use Black Claw since this is an extreme theme team that's based around Black Claw, even though Wind Up is the better option to take. So I took 2 subpar choices. This is how you would optimize your team. Switch Digest Brains to Pheromones and Barb Stinger to Wind Up, but I didn't. I did it this way and it worked out fine. Alright, so it looks like my biggest concern is the Anubisath idol. So hopefully he doesn't figure out that his idol counters my entire team, and will save it for last, which is what it looks like he's doing right now. He just switched me out. Going second? Whatever, that's fine. Inky coming in really doesn't change anything. It just means I'm going to kill him a little bit quicker. Should I go for a Flock? I don't think that's necessary, but at the same time, I think this might kill him. Yeah, I'll just go for Quills. If I get a triple Quill, it'll hurt about just as much. Come on, die! Ah, that wasn't enough to kill him. Well, whatever. This will be. I'm also not locked into using Flock right now. Okay. Deathbringer. Shit. I'm gonna have to switch out. Miggy's the only one who can actually deal with him. As long as he doesn't have fucking Rupture, I mean. I should be good to go. Blinding Poison. Oh, good. He has Deflection. It's actually not half bad. Okay, now Poison Stinger. Ooh, he got poisoned. Neato. I'm gonna go for a Black Claw. Black Claw actually might be able to counter the damage from the reduction from Standstorm now that I think about it. I'm also using it because it just straight up buffs the damage of Barb Stinger as well. And yeah, I'm just going to use Blinding Poison right here. Now that I know Deflection's on cooldown, looks like he's using it off cooldown instead of to block things, which is good for me. Should I even waste my time with the Black Claw? Only if I get a poison. And I just got a poison. Alright, here comes another Black Claw then. Come on, do a little bit of damage with that poison. Yes, it did some damage. Good job, Migi. I knew you could do it. Now just keep hitting him as hard as you can. You've got that OP racial. Oh, shit. Looks like he's going to save deflection for this turn. Look at all that poison damage. Yeah, it looks like he's decided, he got a little bit smart. He's like, I'm going to save my deflection for the blinding poison. Oh, not good enough. I'm too smart for you. Outsmarted. Alright. Now I don't really have to worry about anything. Should I go for a barb stinger? I don't know. I might be able to survive. I'm going to be a little bit adventurous. And bet on the fact that I'll probably survive right here. And then go for a Black Claw right now. Because I'm going to bet on the fact that I'm going to die this turn. That way I can go straight into Inky. And just go right into a Flock. Since it looks like I also take less damage from Brittle Web, which I totally didn't even consider. That's just like a plus. Look at all that extra damage. That is so much damage. Black Claw and Flock. This is why Inky is king of the web. Alright, and now he's almost dead. To be honest, if I wanted to play it safe, I would have just went into Kovak, but I kind of wanted to burst him down. I wasn't expecting him to do that much damage to Inky and kill him that quickly. Or to be able to survive that much, but I underestimated how much Leech can actually heal for. Holy crap, a team full of Inkies. And I have no way to directly counter any of them. This is bad. Maybe I can try a Kovak against one of them. I don't know. Because they're all faster than me too. I don't really have a way to reliably deal with any of them. Other than just switching out as soon as Flock comes out. So I'm going to go into Black Claw. I should be able to take the first one pretty easily. But the second one will kill me for sure. So let's go, Migi. I'm going to have to wait for Black Claw to do some damage to him. He still has one more round of this, doesn't he? I think so. So I'm going to go for a Barb Stinger. This is going to hurt, but not as much as if I had Black Claw up. Alright, now I'm faster than him, so I could probably just go for another Barb Stinger and kill him. Ooh, good job, Migi. Alright, now you're too slow to do shit. You're too slow for shit, so Blinding Poison, I can switch out. Damn it! I thought he was going to be dumb and just go straight for Black Claw. But he defied my expectations. Okay, well, he's blinded, which means I can go for a switch right now, or I can just stay in and just play with him a little bit. Wait, did he hit me with one of those? How the hell did he do that? Well then. I'm gonna go for a Barb Stinger. I'm just gonna let him kick the bucket. Because I'm gonna die in 2 turns anyway. Ooh, and there was a good chance that a Barb Stinger might have gone off and got poisoned. Come on, poison, get him below 50% health. Damn it, not good enough. Alright, Kovak. You're gonna have to do this for me. Quills. My quills were hit harder than yours. Oh. He didn't even attempt that. He just went for a Black Claw instead. Well then. Quills it is. 1, 2, 3. Oh, thank God. Holy crap. That could have been really bad if that didn't work out like that. So I'm going to go for my own Black Claw right here. And are we going to try to burst each other down? No. I'm going to try to play this a little bit safe. And go into Kovak instead. And then just go into Poison Fang. Come on, Poison Fang. He's still faster than me. Let's reapply Black Claw. Oh, I'm dead. Is he below 50% health, though? Yes, he's below 50% health. He no longer has that one ability on him, though. He does have a dot, so Flock might be good. So if I do this now... No, I'm still faster than him right now, though. But you never know. You never know, you know? I think my best bet is to go for Quills while I'm faster than him, because I know he has Quills as well. Because if he goes for it... Shit, he got 2. That's bad. I'm going to go for a Flock. Ooh, I went first. Oh. Good job. Wow, that was a really hard match. I didn't think I'd be able to come out of that on top. Because I did not have the best pets in the world to go against them, since I had 2 with beast-type damage. Whew. It was like a Black Claw versus Black Claw team. I was able to outsmart him a little bit, I guess. Or I kind of just got lucky.